TAL came about because there was a group of students that were getting lost in our system, students with language-based learning disabilities, and they needed more than their mainstream schools were able to give them.
The best option for many families was to send their children to schools that were not for religious people, and they grew up without learning Torah values in school, and aside from that, the children never learned Kriya. They didn't learn how to read Hebrew.
Being a parent and trying to do whatever you can for your son, and there's no choice, there's no option, there's nowhere to turn, there's nothing.
So I've been dreaming about an environment like TAL. I work with students in a mainstream school setting, pulling them out of other things that they're missing, and I have a very limited amount of time. And at TAL Academy, they get to have a regular day, they're not pulled out of class, they're learning everything that they would learn in a yeshiva, and they're also being taught how to read, how to understand language.
All of school is language-based. You are using language to teach language, regardless of the subject, to children whose language systems are not fully robust or effective. So I work here to give teachers diagnostic teaching skills. Who is this child? What do I have to do for him to learn this skill in this sequence and demonstrate his knowledge and use of it?
My main goal is to have functional Jewish adults.
Uva, ra, vo, nekavim, chalim,
we aren't teaching them a membership in their community. If these kids can't daven, if they can't learn the way their siblings do, then we haven't done right by them.
The people who created this yeshiva, and they gave all of us an option.
Packing pens upset him, but he did like the checks.
You do a great job.
Having the kids here in our halls has been so exciting, and the change in those children has been huge.
The Irish take them from Afela, from darkness, Le'oira, to R. You take them out from darkness to light.
At TAL, we feel that we have the opportunity to change the trajectory of the lives of our students at these young ages so that they can go on, each one to the right place for them, and feel successful in their lives.
My daughter suffers a lot with anxiety, and every first day of school, it's an entire list of all the things that she cannot do. And this year, she came home and she said, "Mommy, it was the best day of my entire life." And she was laughing. She's like, "What's the problem?" And I was bawling. She reads every day. She excels in her homework. She excels in her learning. Every day is a happy, joyful experience for her. And they brought me my kid back. I just very grateful for that.
From Mrs. Taib and Rabbi Dax on down, they make it a happy environment. They make it exciting. The whole focus is what can we do to bring out the full potential and the full kaichus of every single child.
It was killing him in public school because he really loved Yiddishkeit and he wasn't getting it. And so the fact that he's learning how to read and it's just all that yummy stuff that you get from a yeshiva is the best combination you could ask for.
They spend 8 hours a day in school. And if I had a job I didn't like, I could quit and find another job, but they can't. And our job is to help them do their job well, feel good about it, and proud of who they are as people and learners. That's what's so wonderful about TAL. We're doing it for these children, and we'll do it for many, many years to come.